Our station's called Double Ball and Double Ball Tournament, which is two different things. We're actually making these things called double balls.
What materials do you need for this station, and how did you bring them up?
The materials we'll actually need for the station are leather, traces for the leather, or patterns, markers, scissors to cut it out, a leather punch. There's a technical name for it. I don't know what it is. It's a leather punch. Needles, sinew, because it's sticky, you need sinew, not twine, and lentils to fill up the double ball. The other thing you will actually need as well is not here, is a cutting mat, or be prepared to cut on the tables, because you will have people who will use their knives. So just giving you a heads up. So that's required for the double ball making. The other thing that we will also need for the double ball tournament is you'll need a double ball set. As you can see, it's PVC wrapped in duct tape. The court, which is just down the way over there, or pitch, field, whatever you want to call it, I like to call it a pitch, has PVC goalposts, corner flags, and that's it. You can use stumps, you can use whatever. What's important about that is you will need a stopwatch, and you will also need a way to signal that the time's done. So usually a whistle of some sort, or someone with a really loud voice. What will you need to bring up this equipment? Because we have a lot of stuff going on here, you need 2 large canopy areas to set up tables. We actually have 4 large tables and about 24 to 30 chairs. We have all this material that we have, and we have double ball sets. We actually brought it up in a trailer, but you could probably fit it in 2 large truck beds as well. It is a lot of equipment, and that's what you'll actually need for the double ball. Oh, you're gonna ask the next question. I was getting ahead on you.
How many staff members do you need to run this station?
There's 2 different answers for that. There's run the station and run it efficiently. We have run the station before with 2 or 3 people. That was 1 person running the double ball making area and 2 people out there on the field running the double ball tournament. But to run it efficiently, you want pretty much at all times 2 people at the double ball making. We'll call it a lentil wrangler, if you will, and people helping out, people making the double balls. So 2 people actually here and 2 or 3 people on the field is really helpful. The reason why is there will be large numbers of people queuing up. While people are queuing up to make time move faster, or the teams move through faster, you would actually have people explaining how to play double ball, and then you actually have 2 people out there in the field roughing the game.
What training do you have to give your staff to run this station?
The training's very basic because you're using a needle and scissors, so it's not something that's lethal necessarily. However, you do want your team to learn how to make a double ball one time. Once they learn how to do it once, they can show other people how to do it. So have everybody run through it. It took about 30 minutes probably to make one. And after that too, you actually want to have the people out there understand how to play the game, and that'll take only about 15-20 minutes as well. So very little training.
Are there any specific BSA certifications you must have to run this station?
BSA specific, you need to be trained, because every boy deserves a trained leader. No, it's joking.
That was good.
What training do you give the boys that participate in this station?
What would you... A briefing? Oh, yes. The information we actually give the boys is because they are playing with sticks. They like to hit each other. We do have specific rules about hitting each other's body parts, because whacking hands is actually very painful with PVC pipes, because they are heavy. We go through some safety on that, and we talk about having a little bit of respect, at the same time having a lot of fun, because it is a mountain man event out here.
Do you give any awards out?
We actually do. One of the big things that we do on our last day, the day before the Coulter run, so we actually do it on Friday, is our actual last day that we do this double ball tournament. However, the double ball making's the last day. We do it all 3 days. We actually have a double ball set. So we actually have a set of 12 or 20 of these sticks, different colors. And then we actually have 2 standards and a double ball that will go to the winning team. So they can actually play double ball with other teams or with other groups in their respective organizations.